I thought this week was going to be super low key. Simple, easy, quick, in and out. But life had other plans, and now I'm going into my second week stranded on the road. Thankfully, I am not actually stranded, even though it kind of feels that way. I'm hanging out with my great friends, Jordan and Jeremy, and all of our dogs are getting to hang out, and it's just been a great time despite the slight change of plans. My life is a constant reminder that things do not always go the way I plan them. And I've learned to adapt and overcome, and here we are. So instead of being disappointed, I am going with the flow. I'm choosing to be excited about this little derail of plans and take advantage of the hot showers, the warm meals that I don't have to cook on my propane stove, and hanging out with some great people. It's a little reset before deep winter sets in. And while tonight the low is going to be 23 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm choosing to embrace this nice little transitional period of time. Goodness, why won't this come out? I don't remember it being this hard. There we go. Oh, gross. Ow, pinched me. Oh yeah, that's gross. You said I have a rodent living in there this time.
That is nasty. That's disgusting.
I think my air filter looked just as bad.
And the only excuse as to why it looked just as bad is that you've been on a dirt road more than I have. Otherwise, there's no excuse.
I've gone on trail runs with my friend Jordan and her GX.
I don't think people realize how much of a workout off-roading is. Like, my core is on fire. Ooh, there's some moguls.
Some massive moguls, holy cow. That is so washed out.
That'd be fun. You want to test out your new steering rack?
Not really.
We're gonna go check out this viewpoint. What a beautiful day. There's the Mav in all her glory. Because my 4Runner is kind of out of commission, it's still pretty cool that I get to go off-roading. I have the worst shoes on for hiking because they have absolutely no traction. What a glorious day.
I've gone and seen some of my friends I haven't seen in a long time. Went to a Rigs and Coffee where I got to connect and network with some really awesome people and their cool rigs.
Oh my gosh, I'm so out of shape.
And I'm starting to dial in the casita and getting it ready for the next phase of this adventure.
I just made it to Hefty. Jordan's with me, and now we're just waiting for them to open so that I can have a full shakedown on my 4Runner. Today is going to tell me kind of what I need to do to fix the 4Runner. I suspect there's some maintenance that needs to be done, but I do plan on doing most of this work myself with Jordan and Jeremy, so I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do so I know what to buy and kind of go from there. All right, going to Hefty.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. Let's do this thing. Let's find out what the damage is, if any. I'm still optimistic.
I'm optimistic. And I'm gonna laugh if he just comes back and says, you know, your suspension's fine, it's just a little dirty, and you needed to like grease ball joints and stuff like that.
I mean, I won't complain because that means I can buy a rear bumper. All right, I just got my estimates from Hefty, and they gave me 2 recommendations, and it kind of looks like I'm about to that point where I need to do some work.
Well, I decided to go on a little joyride today, and I'm really hoping I don't regret this decision because I took my 4Runner, and my 4Runner is pretty much out of commission right now.
because technically I can drive it, but I should not. So I'm really hoping that I don't make a dumb choice here. So while Pike and I have been waiting on parts, we've been kind of cooped up inside of a house, and I have a little bit of cabin fever because I don't normally live that way, and I am so not complaining. But it is important for Pike and I to still get out in nature and hang out together. And, you know, I like spending time with my boy. So I decided to risk driving the 4Runner and go to a trailhead. And I think Pike and I are going to go for a little hike and enjoy some of this fresh air. And where I am, there's some snow-peaked mountains. It's really hard to pick it up on this camera, but I'll try to get some footage of that here. And it just feels really good to be exploring Colorado. Hi, want some water? It is an absolutely incredible day here. There's no wind, it's sunny, it feels warm because I'm at altitude and I'm up high, but it's like 39 degrees and it feels comfortable. Pike's adoption birthday is coming up very soon, and I want to do something fun for him because this will be the 10th year he's been with me, and it'll be what I classify as his 11th birthday. So with Pike's backstory, I don't know what his actual birthday is or how old he actually is. When I adopted Pike, they said he was at least a year old, so I don't know exactly. It's also a pretty big birthday because both Agron and Jethro passed away when they turned 11. So this is a big year for Pike, and I'm hoping that we're breaking the trend and Pike will live a long, long life. So I need to come up with some fun things to do for his birthday. What do you want to do for your birthday, honey? You want to have some fun? Hi. So a lot of people think that Pike would benefit from a puppy or a puppy would benefit from Pike, one of the two. But after watching Pike with Asher, I don't think it's such a good idea. He has no patience for Asher, unfortunately. When we first introduced them, they got along okay, but he growled and snarled at the puppy a lot. And when the puppy tried to play with him, he corrected him, as dogs do, normal hierarchy of things. But it was enough to kind of put Jordan and I like, let's not do that again. So Pike is not doing so great with Asher. So that has kind of helped me navigate like what I want to do next as far as if I get another dog or like what that's going to look like. Because Pike is not feeling it at all. I am ready to get back out there and camp in the casita again and just get my life kind of back in normal. You know, as much as I love having access to the amenities of a house and, you know, running water and hot water for showers and things like that, I choose to live in my casita each day. And that's my happy place. And I'm so excited to bring some more Colorado adventures to you and to share that with you because this is my happy place. You know, I think one of the main reasons why I'm considering getting a small truck and a small lightweight truck camper is because I want to give the 4Runner a break. I've been hauling and towing this 4Runner pretty much the entire time I've had it, and I'm very much ready to restore it back into a much nicer state where it's not so damaged from full-time living in. Having 3 dogs and living in the 4Runner definitely took a toll on the interior, so I really want to just take care of my 4Runner a little bit. And it would be nice to have a beater vehicle that I don't really care about as much. So if it does hail or it does break down, I'm not stranded like I usually am if something were to happen to the 4Runner. But the thing that I like the most about this idea is that it provides me a level of versatility that I don't currently have. It allows me the opportunity to, one, give the 4Runner a break and still tow the Casita with a very capable vehicle that is still off-road worthy. And then also to be able to base camp out of the Casita and still go explore in the backcountry and have that more remote experience. I think that gives me the best of both worlds. And of course, it's going to take time for me to save to get to a point where I could afford this. And then it's going to be a slow build because I am doing all of this on my own. But I think that that would really open up an opportunity for me that I haven't really had the chance to explore yet. And just, I'm ready for that next chapter. I'm not quite ready to slow down and buy land and start homesteading, but I am ready to enter into the next chapter of what this little life looks like for me. You know, it's all subject to change and it's all by His grace, but that's where I'm at right now. And I'm so excited that you are excited about all of this and that you want to brainstorm with me and to hear this information and kind of live this life with me. So that's where I'm at right now. Well, it is time to pack up and head back. It's been a great day exploring and checking out this area, scouting for campsites and just seeing this beautiful place in action. You know, I miss it so much, but tomorrow my UCAs should be arriving and then it is game time. We're going to get the work done and get her done. Whoop, whoop. And I'm so excited. So let's go because I'm hungry and we got to do dinner and people are waiting on me.